Hey guys, what's up? Abomination9 here, and obviously I have obtained a Nintendo Switch, though I don't have any games, don't know when I will be getting any games, just a story of my life, buy a console, don't have anything left for games. But I have gotten Monster Double Cross off the Japanese eShop, which of course the Switch is now region free, though you need to make a Japanese account to actually get access to the Japanese eShop. But, of course, the first thing I'd have to play on the Switch would be Monster Hunter Double Cross. Of course. I mean, Monster Hunter is basically... I don't know if it's my favorite series. If it's not my favorite series, it has to be like number 2. Though, I can't think of anything that would be my first other than Monster Hunter. So, it's Monster Hunter. Which, of course, this entire thing is going to be in Japanese. There's not much that can be done about that. I don't know when they're going to localize the game. They probably won't, or not for a long time, which if it's not for a long time, there'd be almost no point in getting it westernized, because Monster Hunter World would have came out by then. Because it comes out January 20th? 20-something? Not the 20th, but 20-something. So that's like a month or so away. Also, I'm going to skip this now, because I was going to let it play for a little bit. Because I don't want to get copyrighted by freaking Capcom. But yeah, like... Monster Hunter World comes out on PS4 and Xbox, I think, in January 28th. So they wouldn't want to step on their own feet with putting out Double Cross as well on the Switch. So who knows when it'll be localized, if ever, because of the world release. So what we have here, we have offline play, which that's what that says. This says local play. And this says promotion something. So I'm assuming this is a video, if I'm not mistaken. Which, if you care, Monster Hunter Double Cross on the eShop, from what I remember seeing, was on sale on Japan. I think it either was normally like 4,000 yen and it's now 3,000 yen, or it was like 5,000 yen, 4,000 yen. I just know it was like 35% off or whatever. We'll go check it out after this video. But, of course, we're going to be doing offline play. And we have the Macao, the Great Maccao, Bryeth, and the flagship, I think, this is the flagship monster for this game, which I don't know what its name is really. All this says right here is Faruku, which, whatever that is, Faruku. I don't know what that would be translated into in English if he ever gets an English name. But we're not going to be doing that. We'll be doing that in the next episode. I'll probably do 3 videos, 1 of each monster. Of course, we're going to start off with the Great Maccao. Easy. And we're going to be using the long sword, because I think it might be the easiest one to use, in my opinion, since it's been so long. Well, it hasn't been too long. I played Generations not too long back, but trying to play it in Japanese while using these Joy-Cons in the grip, I think is might be a bit difficult, which is why I just want to use a longsword. But we got everything. We got great sword, longsword, short sword, dual swords, hammer, hunting horn, lance, gun lance, switch axe, switch sword, which charge sword I think it's called in Japanese. Charge axe? No, it's a charge axe. Yeah, it says charger axe up there. The insect glaive, the light bow gun, the big bow gun, bow, and palico, or nyanta, apparently, is what it's called up there as I'm reading it. But, like I said, longsword. And here we got our stances, which this is guild stance, striker stance, aerial stance, blade stance. It says, Bushido. I was reading that wrong before. It's called the Bushido stance, which, of course, is, if you don't know, Bushido means the way of the samurai, I believe. Something like that. And then we have Brave style, which I think is unique to Double Cross. And then this says Renkin, which I think is the alchemy stance in English, if I had to take a guess. So you have Brave and the alchemy stance, which guild I think is the default stance. It has all the normal attack, so I'm going to go with that. I like aerial. At the end of playing Generations, I was using the evasive stance, which I don't know what that is here, because these names are a bit different, like Bushido. It's not called Bushido in English. I don't know what stance that even is. But yeah, we're going to go with Guild. We have 2 Palicles with us, apparently. So this shouldn't be too hard of a quest to do. 25 minutes, that says, we have. Which is super short for some reason. I'm not familiar with this weapon, but it looks like it's made from... What's that guy's name? Glavius, I believe his name is. The armor we're wearing too, I think is Glavius as well. I think that's his name. One of the Palicos is... I think that's Kitsune's armor. I don't remember its actual name. It's a Mitsune's armor, and the other one is Astolos' armor. So this guy's name is Kid, I think. Kido is its name, and the one on the left is Tsukuyomi. So Tsukuyomi is using the Mitsune armor, and Kido is using the Astolos armor. So they pretty much just set us up with all 4 of the tyrants or the kings. I don't remember what they were referred to. The 4 kings? Something like that? The 4 tyrants? Astolos, Glavius, Mitsuzune, or whatever it's called, and then... Wasn't there a 4th one? Gameth. Yeah, Gameth. Those are the 4, let's just say kings, because I don't remember. Also, the settings on this aren't set to what I would have it on, because I can't lock on to him, I don't think. So I have to do all the camera work myself. Also, something else that sucks is that... Oh, crap. Because I can't see my health on my screen because it's over-scanning the game. So... Oh, what? From behind? Yeah, so... I have to actually look at my computer to see what my health is. Then we have to make super slow turns like that. Whenever we want to actually look at the freaking monster. I also don't know what my skills are either in this stance, because I can't read that. One is getting overscanned. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. I wanted to roll backwards, but not used to these Joy-Cons. Got dash out. Apparently the load times on the Switch version is longer than the 3DS version, because this is also on 3DS. But there's obviously more higher textures here. They did bump up the texture resolutions on all this stuff, and I believe this is in 1080. But I'm only uploading this in 720 and recording it in 720 because my television, unfortunately, is a 720 television. I haven't upgraded. Only my monitor on my computer is a 1080p monitor, so you just have to suffer with me for a while. I believe I want this one. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. It's something great, so it's a mega potion. Sorry, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just trying to talk about the game. But yeah, I do hope they localize this, because I would like to play this with my Monster Hunter friends, though. Again, at that point, I probably will just have Monster Hunter World on PC. Because I will be waiting for it to come out on PC, because obviously I don't have an Xbox One or a PS4, and I don't plan on ever buying one. So, there's no point. I'm not going to buy a PlayStation console or Xbox console just for Monster Hunter. I don't know what he just gave us. But one of the cats gave us a buff. So it's kind of weird that... Okay, they just gave us stamina. Infinite stamina right now. Ah, he dodged. So that's Maccao's thing. He's just a stupid tail hopper. I forgot all like the cool moves that you can do with this. Like, you can kind of like cancel out of it here, back out, and then go in for some more, I think. Though, unfortunately, he jumped away from us. It's been a few months since I played Generations. Never beat it, unfortunately. Probably won't. Especially not if Double Cross comes out, because then I wouldn't just save playing this game again for Double Cross. Gordon, I did not like that. It's something weird. If this is a Glavius weapon, it doesn't have any element on it, which I would assume would have fire, but I don't see any fire sparks. Maccao here is tired. He needs to go get something to eat. So I'm not really noticing the fact that I'm using these Joy-Cons, though I don't know if I really like the analogs. So the analogs are really weird. Though the thing I probably hate the most is the bumpers. The bumpers and the triggers. I really don't like them. Maccao, can you get away from the freaking entrance? Come on, just jump. He can't jump because he's tired, I guess. I need one more. I think I already missed one, unfortunately. Come on, do something, Maccao. There we go. So there's not much I can really say about this, because Maccao's like a wimpy monster, so you can't really expect anything crazy. Jump back, then back again. And then we can... If this hits, it did hit. Reconnect. So that's a good combo. Oh, he's almost dead. So unfortunately, the video's almost over then. How long has this video been? 13 minutes? Actually, that's not too bad. Maybe I should try to figure out how to use one of these stance moves, which I don't know what they are, because I can't read them. I think it says 3 buttons. Which, I don't know how to do that. Okay, let's take the weapon out. Just my health. Okay, I'm fine from what the computer says. I guess we won't be doing any special moves because I have absolutely no clue how to use them. Actually, is it just the D-pad? If it's the D-pad, that'd be easy. Or easier. It is. Oh, come on, seriously? Well, at least I dodged that. Oh, I'm max spirit gauge, or whatever this is called. Oh, get wrecked. Well, I guess let's go in for some strong shots. I'll probably try aerial style next against Mariah in the next video, so we can show off some cool flippin' nonsense. But so he is going to 8. Do I need to heal? No, they just healed me pretty decently. So yeah, graphics aren't too bad in this game. The textures, of course, like I said. It's probably pretty close to the Wii U's graphics. Probably a bit better than that. It's nowhere near World, of course. Just give infinite stamina. So I have this other ability charged up, which I'm going to use. I guess they changed that. Like, you can use both abilities now. Oops, I did not think that was the limit there. Maybe hopefully they just bring World over. I don't know what that says. The stamina buff wore off, that's what it said. So I'm going to try this other ability, whatever it is. Hopefully it isn't a counter. Oh, it was maximum evasion, which I don't need. Since there's kind of no point. Hopefully I don't fall off here. Oh, with the last strike, we killed it. Do they even give us time to carve it? Like, is there even any point? No, of course they don't. Because why? So that wasn't too hard. Of course, it's just a Great Maccao. One of the easier monsters. It's just a stupid raptor. Like the 8,000 types of raptors that they have. But yeah, we will be fighting Bryeth in the next episode, and I'll probably be using aerial style. I should probably go dual blades, even though it's not very smart with Bryeth since you can't block. But I think I'll do it anyways. We're gonna go aerial dual blades, and that's it. And I think a little pop up here that says, "Do you want to go buy this on the game? Buy this on eShop?" Which hi or yeah, which yes or no, which no, no, thank you. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the next episode of the Like, Subscribe, Comedy. If you do, see ya.